This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shade 4-5.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4-5. We're going to take a trip, Heather B.
Come on, I'm ready to ride.
To the land where I'm from.
Oh.
The Bay Area.
Yay.
What a multifaceted place we all come from, those of us who are from the Bay. Many dimensions, many layers, much talent, much potential, tremendous golden legacy in politics, in culture, in sports. As you can see, I'm wearing my Josh Reddick Oakland A's jersey today. I didn't have my Jonas Cespedes jersey. They're sending it right now in the MLBR.
Home run derby winner.
Home run derby winner from the MLB Celebrity All-Star Weekend. The A's had 7 people contending in an All-Star game. 8 if you include me in the celebrity softball game.
Wow.
It was just a place where we just build and breed champions. And music culture in the Bay Area has always been rich. In fact, there have been a lot of regions and a lot of places in the world that, that are influenced by what we do in the Bay Area when it comes to our slang, when it comes to our sound, when it comes just to our style, our way we dress. And there's been a few people who have always waved that flag over the years, Tupac Shakur being one of them, of course, Too Short being another one, of course, E40 being another one, of course. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And with that list, you have to incorporate the name Mistah F.A.B, who's with us right now, ladies and gentlemen.
What up, big bro? How you doing, man?
I'm good, Fab. It was good seeing you at the battle the other day.
Yeah, that was a nice little function and event, man. I was really feeling that right there for real.
The Total Slaughter battle, man. I saw you on the sideline looking like, I wish I was in there.
I just had to. I'm enjoying this face,
Yeah.
I got a chance to watch some of my friends, get down and battle. And they put on a great show, man. To watch those guys, I felt like Murder Mook stole the show.
Yeah.
Mook definitely went out there and displayed some real bars.
Some bars,
and
right?
Showmanship, you know what I'm saying? So it was dope to be a part of it. Everybody was asking me, cats was coming up like, yo, you should, on the next Total Slaughter, it should be a you and Royce too, or are you and Arsenal finally going to get down?
Yeah.
So, I kind of showed up, man, to make a bid.
That's why you were there, right?
Yeah.
King Los was there too.
I've been hearing about Los. I seen one. I think I seen him on the show with you. He was pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Los, and I think he's still with Diddy, Bad Boy.
Well, he's independent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? He could definitely see his own avenue, man. I heard he's pretty dope though.
Other than yourself, who do you consider like the top freestylers in the game right now?
It's kind of hard, man. I don't even really consider. I just, man, if you doing it and you having a good time with it, man, do it, man. People that I'm fans of though, man, we had a session off camera last night, just me, Sirius Jones, and Hollow the Don, till 5 this morning.
Yeah.
Just crazy, just barring all night, just, going back and forth with each other. And, those are two dudes that I respect those dudes heavy. I respect Arsenal. Little bro got bars, man. He's dope. He's nice. It's a dude from the West Coast right now coming up named Danny Myers.
Mm-hmm.
He real nice, man, representing, Southern California, man. He's nice. So it's some guys out there, man, who really got bars, man, that could really, spit. And that's all it's about, man. I grew up, wake up show, doing stuff like that, with you. And to see cats really care about the bars, that's all it's about.
That's all it's about. Real quick, I got to ask you this because you've been in the news lately, you and DJ Mustard.
Right.
Over what was it over? I didn't really follow it.
Me and DJ Mustard had a issue between me and DJ Mustard, and as men,
what was the issue?
It was just, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's not for the rest of the world. Because to me, media will take it and take it different places. But me and Mustard talk like men. Mm-hmm. We came down to an understanding, each other got a chance to say our parts.
Yeah.
And we move forward, man. We got mutual big homies who were very influential in understanding that in California, it can't just be a rap beef. Because you get gangsters involved, you get street cats involved, and then it becomes bigger than just rap beef. So It's not about going back and forth on songs with each other. And you realize that, man, and you say, man, is my issues or are my issues worth risking my life in jeopardy, his life in jeopardy, the whole jeopardy of the West Coast losing momentum because cats that are in the game that are winning are beefing with each other. Yeah. So we cut it out with the ignorance, man. And we, as grown men, man, we understood that it was more powerful and influential for us to talk like men and continue to proceed with the progression of West Coast music right now than constantly go back and forth, man. So, that's it, man. I don't, we grown men.
This melee that's been online, you at a event and being jumped.
Right.
And did that happen before you guys talked?
No. Yeah, that happened before we talked.
Before you talked, and it was about Mustard Sound encompassing.
No, it wasn't nothing about that.
It wasn't about Mustard Sound?
No, it wasn't nothing about that.
Okay.
Like I said, it was an issue between he and I. Who he and I, I don't, with me, man, I mean, you know this because you've been knowing me since I was 17, 18. I really never care what people think. I never care what people say. I've always been ridiculed for just my isolation of identity. I've always chose to be me. He and I, as men, had a difference on a view thing, and we discussed that and we addressed that. And whatever happened that night, who was there, they knew, and whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? And we addressed that like men, man. You know what I'm saying? He got crazy records on the top charts.
He's killing the game right now.
He's killing the game.
Yeah.
My name with this ghostwriting thing is definitely hot. Stand on billboards.
Yeah.
You check some of these credits, man, from the Headband to Loyal, the Chris Brown record. You're gonna see Stanley Cox on there. So
you wrote on B.O.B.'s Headband and Chris
Loyal,
Brown.
like you know what I'm saying. A lot of records that's about to come out right now. You know what I'm saying. You see me a lot writing, so. We're successful and we're moving forward, man, and that leads to more stagnation. So we let that go, man. And one thing I want to say to a lot of the fans and media cats out there, when you perpetuate situations become bigger than what your anticipation of a fight or beef is.
Yeah.
You don't want to see another Biggie Pac. You don't want to see, especially internal beef in California. Like you don't want to see that, man. We representatives, man. We had to be men about the situation.
Yeah.
So when me and him got a chance to talk with our mutual big homies, from Zoda Roasters to the Bistros to the, you know what I'm saying, the big people that play behind the scene roles and California street lifestyle.
Yeah.
They let us see a bigger picture, man. And in the media, we will come forth and show that publicly, because what is done in media as far as disrespect or defamation must be undone through media.
Yeah.
So we have to continue to show that. It's not a West Coast thing. It's not a Bay versus LA thing. It's none of that, man. We continuing to, as men, we had a misunderstanding, and we now have an understanding. Let's move forward.
I love to offer our platform anytime you guys want to do something. Come up here to Sway in the Morning.
That would be beautiful, a chance to see us so the fans could see it.
Yeah.
Because me and him can squash it.
Yeah.
And we have squashed it.
Yeah.
But in the streets, in their minds, they still see the friction.
Yeah.
And it's nothing like that. Like I say, man, Mustard is definitely doing a hell of a job as a young producer, continuing to flourish, and on his quest for 10 summers, man. I wish him nothing but the best.
Mr. F.A.B., we're going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. You got a lot of great things going on, including new music, and we want you to do a 5 Fingers of Death this morning. Is that okay?
It's all right.
There it is. Let's play a song. What is this called?
This song is called That Ain't What a Real Nigga Do. So it's just some, new music off my new mixtape called Welcome to the Dopee Era, which is my new clothing line. I got some stuff for you. I'm going to send to you. And check it out right here, man. It's produced by A1, who signed to Maybach Music, man. Y'all check it out. New record. Tell me what y'all think, man. Welcome to the Dopee Era, hosted by DJ Holiday and DJ Scream. Welcome.
Shade 45. Mr. F.A.B. from Oakland is here. Oakland, Bay Area. That was called...
That ain't, that's what it's called. It's just some stuff, man, that I think real men don't do. You know what I'm saying? And I know that what real men don't do. You call yourself a real man, you got friends in jail, you're not sending them no money for jail, you know what I'm saying, for their books. And that's your responsibility.
Yeah.
But as a friend, man, I feel like some people are obligated to do certain things, especially if you was running with cats in the streets.
Yeah.
Take care of their kids, at least do certain things, man. It's a code of the streets that you have to abide by if you're taking the street persona. So, it's just, that ain't off the new mixtape, Welcome to the Dopee Era.
Coming out August 2nd.
August 2nd, man. I'm gearing it close to my mother's birthday just to continue to keep dropping stuff, man, and work, man. The clothing line, the launch of my clothing line, welcome to the Dopee Era, along with me and my friend Crypto, childhood friend. We started this clothing line called Dopee Era, and it's been flourishing in the streets pretty good,
You
man.
guys are taking like some like iconic moments or visuals from like the 80s and 90s
Right.
and putting it on your gear, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Like this shirt right here is the first gun, like, you know, this is everybody's first strap if you're an 80s baby, you know what I'm saying? It was the duck hunt gun, the gun that came with Nintendo, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the sweaters is called my first straps, and it's letting you like, yo, that was my first strap. Like, no matter what, no matter what you did, man. So, like, me and a childhood friend of mine, we both from North Oakland, man, and we just was like, yo, let's do some stuff, man. This clothing line, let's push it, and we just been pushing it, man. I'm pushing it like music.
You got a site that people can find the clothing line?
DopeEraOnline.com. The site is on the build, and we working. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely finna in a movement. The site is on the build right now.
All right, now, Fab, before you go into 5 Fingers of Death, I need you to do a favor for a couple people. Because I know
right.
I can understand as a guest, the mics in here are very intimidating. It's a very daunting room to be in. But Sway and HB, we always talk about rappers who do not want to freestyle or even kick a written.
Right.
So for anyone that doesn't get their brain in the right place or just doesn't feel like they have the right skill level, how do you prepare to freestyle?
It's the moment, man. You know, unfortunately, we live in times where people are afraid to be embarrassed. You know, and people are afraid to be criticized and ridiculed for mistakes and mess ups. And when you live in those times, everyone wants everything to be picture perfect. But that's not reality, and that's not the world that we live in. You should know, dealing with Sway, a legend like Heather B, when you're coming up here, you're in the presence of legends, and you're in the presence of people who grew up off real hip hop, spur of the moment, spontaneous rap, whatever it is, whether you kick a written or whether you kick something off the head. So just understand that. If not, don't put yourself in that position to want to do a real hip hop organic show if you're not going to display some of the elements of hip hop. There are many people who can't freestyle, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't discredit your ability as an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, just do what you do. Have a good time, spit some stuff, and if you're not gonna spit no hot lyrics, man, at least say something that's meaningful. Let's utilize the volume of our microphones. A lot of people get up here and spew ignorance or perpetuate continuous nothing. So we gotta talk about something, you know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about something. It's like August 31st, backpack giveaway. It's my 9th annual backpack giveaway in my community. Every year we give out 2,000-3,000 backpacks full of school supplies to people who are in need of, whatever it is. A lot of people don't understand the value and something of this, the simplistic of a backpack to a child, you know what I'm saying, who has nothing. So it's the 9th annual backpack giveaway, and I'm happy to do it, man. Me and my sister Teresa Downs, we continue to keep putting on for our community, and it's just, those are the things that are important.
All right, we got DeAndre on the line for Cali. D, what up, man?
Hey, what's the deal, Sway? How y'all doing?
Doing all
Good
right.
morning.
Say what's up to Mr. F.A.B.
Cool, man. How you doing, Fab, man? You're a real inspiration. Gee, I'm a young bull out here, man, but we've been listening to you since I was young, man. I done took you all the way to D.C. Cats slept on you, man. I had to help them rethink what they were saying, man.
Man, most definitely. Thank you, man. I definitely appreciate that, brother.
All right, we got L from Wyoming on the line. What's up, L?
What's going on, Big Sway?
I'm chilling, man. Say what up to Fab.
What's going on, Fab? You know what I'm saying? I just want to get that area of love. You know what I'm saying? I'm representing the 20s.
Yeah.
20s and everything.
Hot dubs.
Everything good. We
Yeah, man, we having a good time, man, getting a chance to be able to be here, man, you know what I'm saying, chilling with these legends, man, in the presence, man. We definitely appreciate you calling in.
All right, thank you for your time. We got Amp on the line. What you want to say, Amp?
Yeah, what's up, Sway? Tracy B, Heather B, Sal, what's happening, man? I'm calling from Bakersfield, Cal, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
I just want to say I appreciate you, feel me, how you getting, down on the line, and, as far as the beat goes, you feel me? There's not too many solid niggas in the game, man, from a financial platform that's sitting high, you feel me, that can be appreciated like that, you know what I mean? So, as far as the hood shit goes, you know what I mean? I just want to say I appreciate, you feel me, how you handling things and represent Cal, you know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. Shout out to Bakersfield, Joey Porter and the whole squad, man. We rock with y'all, man. Heavy, believe that.
All right. Hey, thanks for your call, man. Hey, man, you know what? P. Rose is waiting outside, man.
That's huge. I seen P. Rose and almost got starstruck in the lobby. Like, yo, that's
Yeah,
like, I'm a
P.
huge
Rose.
baseball fan.
Yeah.
So to get a chance to see P. Rose, yo, all right, yo, it's dope.
You an A's fan too?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, wow.
Of course.
I'm just asked. I had to.
People
I-
confused because they see my New York hat or they see me
Right,
always
well-
wearing a New York hat. New York represents my young homeboy from my neighborhood, man. His name was Young Nugent, man. Vietnamese, man, and he was a young dude that I watched grow up and become, a icon in our neighborhood and on 45th and Market, man. And he was murdered, man. So everybody on my block, we wear New York hats in memory of Young Nugent. So when people always why am I always wearing a New York hat? That's why we're doing it. Plus, the gang injunction that was implemented in Oakland was implemented on my block first. So when we were wearing A's hats, they were calling us a gang. So everyone that had A's hats was like a stop and frisk like type situation. So to avoid that, we just, we buried the A's hat, man, and we start wearing the Young Nugent hat. So that's why I always wear New York hats, man. People always ask me that. But I am an A's fan, the diehard A's fan, from Bash Brothers, the Mike Gallego, Walt White, Scott Bro, you know what I'm saying? Take it back, you know what I mean? For real, I'm one of them real ones.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.